Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. Today's video is going to be a reading vlog, a read with me for the week. It's currently Monday and I finished my book last night, so I'm starting a new book today. I thought it would be a perfect time to do a reading vlog. See how much I read in a week going to school 9 to 5. I also am going to be starting my June TBR. It's technically still May. It's May 26th, but I had no idea what I wanted to read in between, like what I just finished and then my June TBR. So I'm just starting my June TBR early. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little reading vlog, read with me for the week. Let's see how many books I get through, if I even get through more than one. I just poured myself a little Diet Coke. I've got all my stuff done for the day, so it's time to read. The book I'm starting today is Collide by Balcabra. It is a hockey romance. It's about Summer and Aiden, and she is an honors student and he's the captain of the hockey team, and her like one rule for herself is like she hates hockey players and to stay away from them, but she wants to be a sports psychologist. And something happens with his team and he has to, as his punishment, he has to be in a student research project, and she's working on her research project and he is gonna be her subject, I'm assuming. It says she can't stand his blasé approach to life and he doesn't understand why she's 20 years old with a 25-year plan. But the bickering soon turns to bantering, and once they let their guards down, there's nothing to check their feelings. I'm excited to read this. Also, my nails match. Before I start reading, I like to pick out tabs in case I want to tab the books. I usually match them to the cover, or at least try to, and then I pick out a bookmark that like kind of matches. But I don't have a huge bookmark collection, so we'll see what we have. First, let's pick the tabs. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this blue, and then I want to do like a green. I'm gonna do this green because I think it matches like literally perfect. And then I usually just stick them in there. Now it's time to look through all my bookmarks. All my cute bookmarks are from, I'll put their @ on the screen, but they sent me one of their like monthly bookmarks and I'm obsessed. Kind of feeling this cat one because of the green matches the green of the book. It is currently 4:50. It's time to start reading. Little update, I am about like 60-ish pages in. I took a break to eat dinner, shower, all that stuff. Not much has happened. They started the research project, and it seems like the reason she doesn't like hockey players is something to do with her dad. Like her dad's very big in hockey and I don't think she likes her dad, and he is obviously the classic. He reminds me of like Garrett from The Deal, playboy, but like is obviously gonna have a soft spot for her, and she's like academic, so she kind of reminds me of Hannah from The Deal. So they kind of already had like a sweet little moment in one of their like academic sessions, I guess you could call it, and then she kind of turns to like stone and like is cold after. She's very like not mean, but like gives him the cold shoulder. It's 7:50, so we will see how far I get into it tonight. Happy Tuesday. I just got home from school. It's 6 o'clock. Usually I'll like go on a walk, but I'm feeling really lazy and all I've been thinking about all day is reading. And my book's not on Kindle, so I wasn't able to read like at all while I was at school. So I think the vibe is getting in some comfy clothes and reading until dinner, and then read after dinner. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change to some comfy clothes and then get reading. Just reading for the past hour. I'm on chapter 19 and the relationship's like kind of changing. I think, well, he is like golden retriever vibes, like we know he likes her, but I think she's starting to like change her feelings kind of like subconsciously, you know. It's about to be time for dinner, so I'm pausing reading because I have a feeling it's starting to heat up because she puts on an event and like a carnival that no one went to last year, and he's like making a point to like go and like have his team go because it's like for athletes, and we're at that scene right now and I feel like something's gonna happen. I will update you next time I start reading after dinner. I'm excited. This book is really good. I feel like this book gets also like not hate, but like a lot of people don't like this book. In the beginning I could see that, but it's like starting to like I'm kind of obsessed with it. Like I kind of love them. what I think's gonna happen. Happy Wednesday. I just was reading like the last hour. I'm about to shower, so I thought I'd give a little update. They're finally like boyfriend girlfriend. He's so down bad for her. I'm obsessed. I love when the man who doesn't do relationships is down bad for a girl, or when a grumpy man is down bad. He's not a grumpy man, he's a golden retriever type a man, but he's so down bad for her. I'm 70% of the way in and they like just put a label on their relationship, and I swear to God if there's a third act breakup, because they already kind of took like, they did a like deal situation, not a third act breakup because we weren't together, but like something happened. I'm like, okay, we don't need 2 separations in the book, so hopefully things stay happy, at least for them. I feel like some shit's gonna happen between one of them, but like hopefully they stay together, because I don't want to do a third act breakup. Also, I have so many fucking tabs. My man is saying some cute shit. I'm eating this shit up so far. I read like a tiny bit on the, like when I got to school, just because I have to get there early, so whatever. It's not important. But I have like 50 pages left. I'm actually obsessed with it so far. It's so good. It definitely reminds me of The Deal. Like he reminds me of Garrett Graham a lot. Obviously I'm gonna finish it tonight because duh. I'm sweating. I am gonna read, and I will catch you probably when I finish this and give you my thoughts on it. I finished and it was so good. 4.5, 5 stars, probably 4.5. Like if you need a hockey romance, this is gonna do it for you. She says, you don't like me either, and he says, I never said that. I'm pretty sure it's impossible not to like you. Did my mom just fucking talk about me like that? He says, well then, like, let me make it very clear. You could strip me of every championship and every award I've ever earned, but if I had you, none of it would matter. She says, you want to take care of me? And he says, as long as you'll let me. I have you forever, Summer. If those words come out tomorrow or 10 years from now, I'll still be here to hear them. I love you enough for the both of us. Avoidant attachment styles. Girlies, rise up. Summer's presence is luminescent. She's the last fragment of sunlight in the overwhelming darkness. I need a man like him, please. I would probably rate this like 4.5 stars. I think I'm gonna rate it 5 stars. I ate it up. Happy Saturday. I didn't really vlog last night. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. I tried to start my book at school, as you guys saw, and it didn't download, but I read it on my phone, and then I read when I came home from school, and I'm 59% of the way through. I'm on chapter 37 of Frida McFadden's The Boyfriend. That is my second book that I started this week. It's really good so far. I'm zooming through it. This is my second Frida McFadden book that I've read, and I zoomed through her other one too. They're just like, I want to find out what's happening. I always think I know what's gonna happen, and it just isn't the truth. It shifts between the Sydney, who's the female main character, her point of view is present day, and then Tom, who's the guy in it, his point of view is the like past, like he's in high school during it, and in his point of view he has a friend Slug, and like there's a girl missing in his town, and you kind of like go through his life. He's like weirdly, and like he wants to be a surgeon, but he's like likes this girl, but he wants to like he gives like serial killer vibes. Like he thinks about blood and like the human body and like the terms of like what's inside, like their organs and stuff, like he wants, you know. And then in the present day, Sydney is going on dates. She went on this like creepy first date with a guy. He like tried to feel her up and like assault her, and then someone steps in and like saves the day, mystery man, but her friend gets murdered, and then now she's dating this guy. So in the present day they're going on dates, and then it flashes back to Tom when it's dealing with people are going missing in his town, like high school students too. And his friend Slug gives, I'm like, it's either gonna be Tom or his friend Slug. That's my opinion because of something that happened, and like the way Slug acted, I'm like, you're sus. And even Tom is like, why is he acting like that? So I feel like I'm gonna finish this tonight. I read half of it yesterday. If not, I'll finish it in the morning. I work all day tomorrow, so I want to finish this so then I'm not at a cliffhanger or it doesn't speed up while I'm at work, you know. It's a Saturday night. I just had sushi with my dad. I'm wearing my bookish shirt and I'm having a peach white claw. And I'm reading on my Kindle. And we're gonna have a good night. The way I literally last chapter was like, I'm about to make like an update and be like, I figured it out. It's who I thought it was all along. And I was like, let me just read one more chapter. Frida McFadden always makes me think like I'm the smartest person in the world for figuring out her books. And then as soon as I think that, I'm instantly the dumbest person ever, because I literally sat up, gummies in hand, fully sat up, shook. I'm 89% of the way through. I'm finishing this tonight. Holy shit. It's the last day of my reading vlog. I'm starting Magnolia Parks. I read the first chapter at work, but as you know, with the new book, I have to pick my tabs. Let's do that. I'm gonna do like red pink situation. I have this pink that I'm gonna use. This like hot pink. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do, it's kind of purpley, but whatever. But I'm excited, scared, but excited to start this series. Wish me luck.